in between jobs, I like to get haircuts. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I promise you, nobody wants to become a police officer because they chose to be a police officer. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know about that.
So, well, not anybody. There are people that are just crazy and want to just shoot people.
I
But
mean,
that's a
a
whole
lot of
different
police
category.
officers are former military.
Yeah, but yeah. The point I'm trying to make is not everybody is like that, even if they are former military, because dudes be military and all they did was go through training and sit at a computer. Talking about, oh, I'm a veteran. You ain't even do nothing for real. You know what I'm saying? You a veteran. All you did was work out, get yelled at, and work a 9 to 5.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm ex-military. What did you do? Because that's my first question. Because if you actually did some shit, all right, fine. But if you was just on the boat cleaning, come on.
Yeah.
You was just cleaning the boat? Did the boat ever go anywhere? Yeah, it went, through the coast. Uh-huh. Now, I'm not saying you had to get some fucking action where you fucking shot people, blah, blah,
Or
blah.
had to be in
I don't need
Iraq in
nothing
the
that
thick of
crazy.
it.
You don't have to be nothing crazy. But you saying you're ex-military, all you did was clean a boat? Okay, buddy. Yeah, you are.
Like,
That's like me saying I'm a police officer. I technically worked for police. I was not a police officer.
you were a police assistant, I mean, or you could say. Like, you
I just said I
assisted?
work with police. And then when I said that out loud on the street, niggas look at me funny like I'm a snitch.
Well, yeah,
Oh,
that's...
he worked for the police.
Oh, he a fed.
Mm,
Don't tell him anything.
get away from me. I'm not a cop. I just work with them. What you mean work with them? What information you got? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get crazy eyes when I say that. Because I do have a police ID, and, they be letting you in the back of police with police IDs. And I was at a crowd and I just wanted to use the bathroom.
Good
She
shit.
looked at me because she looked at me funny because I had my
Good
police
shit,
officer on.
guys.
She was like, you can go into the back and use the bathroom if you're a police officer. And I did said, well, I'm not. I mean, I just work with police. Not gonna fly. And then everybody else in the fly looked at me sideways, like.
Damn. Looks at you sideways as well.
One of the guys, right? I was waiting for my sandwich to be done.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm waiting by the door for my sandwich to be done at some deli.
Yep.
Meanwhile, I'm still in my uniform. Dude thought I was security or something.
Oh my god.
He was looking at
So
me.
wait, what do you wear as a police dispatcher?
You gotta wear a police uniform.
Oh. So you like suited up in a full police uniform?
It's not a full. It's civilian attire, but you still have to have the police badge on.
Okay.
And the police pants and boots.
Do you have a badge?
You're not gonna be running around. You can. Yeah, you have a badge. You cannot have a gun, and you cannot have a vest on. Like you can't. Literally, imagine like what's the worst way?
Like a Halloween costume?
You ever seen those detective shows where you see that one detective who's just wearing like a shirt and some pants,
Like khakis and stuff? Yeah.
No, like cargo pants.
Okay, yeah.
Like I don't know if you ever seen like in SBU where you see like the detective and then you see like the actual police go inside and the police are like fully decked out.
Yeah.
And he's just there chilling. Like, oh, I'm going in there. Like,
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Something like that.
Okay.
And what's worse is that I had a sweater over my like badge stuff. They still thought I was a cop. I'm like, damn, what? Come on.
Damn, they was ready for you.
I don't go around because that's just something you just don't do.
Well, yeah.
With the badge shown because people are stupid.
Right? If they see you a cop, they automatically probably hate you.
Officer.
Yeah.
No, I don't even care about that. Keep my car if you want. But people see the badge and then suddenly they want help with shit.
Oh.
I'm the type of dude that let's say your boyfriend chasing you trying to stab you and shit, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah?
I'm listening to my car.
Oh.
God, come on, man. I had to put air in it again. Yo, something's wrong with these tires.
Oh, you have the tire pressure sensor on your dash?
Yeah, but that shit's always on.
Oh. Hey, he's back.
Like I'll put air in all my tires, and that shit will stay on.
Wait, what happened?
But no, I can feel it.
You talking to us?
I'm about to drive like a
Oh,
brat.
Derek's telling me about some of his police stories.
Yeah. If only he stayed.
Yeah, literally, Raekwon, tell him that I would literally be in Discord in the middle of my calls, chilling.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And I wish you stayed. You was making
Because it was
money.
more entertaining, but I ain't gonna. I'm keeping it a being with you.
You should have
Even
streamed
while I
you
was
should have
streaming
streamed the calls.
No, you can't do
I
that.
did.
Confident.
No, I meant like stream them on
But I
Twitch.
did, though.
That's hella federal. Right?
Nah, you can do that. Cause you never seen those videos on like the news where they release the audio of a little girl who yeah, shut up. Listen to me. Let me finish this. They released the audio of the 7-year-old girl that saved the mom's life by doing the Heimlich maneuver.
Yeah.
Now, technically, if we're being completely legal, I shouldn't be doing it. But I can, as long as I'm doing everything I need to be doing. So, if I'm streaming it, right, and I'm doing some fuck shit, that's just,
Bad on your character.
that's like those rappers that be rapping about the dudes they kill. Oh, I got him with the Hennessy, and I'm like, all right.
Pants got shot, Tay got dropped, Molly got popped, like that.
His name is what was that Gangstalicious verse?
Was it Young Ace?
I just hear what they say. I just hit him with the Hennessy. On that.
Yeah, I forgot. I don't know.
Or even worse, this is my confession, admissible in court. Those just lyrics, man. I mean, I'm picking the parodies, but rapping snitch on himself all the time. And it's okay if I snitch on myself because I literally have not done any fuck shit.
Yeah.
Except ... Technically, I've had 2 complaints. Technically, one was not even a complaint on me. It was a complaint. So, in that same day that officer got shot in the neck, right?
Yeah.
You know what happens when you shoot a police officer?
What?
You get police from everywhere trying to get you. Right?
Oh yeah, you have like the whole state. You have state troopers,
lady,
marshals.
Yeah, you get police from everywhere trying to get you. And this lady was calling, and she was pissed that a police officer that told her on the phone that he was gonna tow the car left.
Oh.
Because the car was parked in front of her driveway.
Mhm.
And she's like, the police said they were on their way, and I saw them drive right past. She was
So he abandoned his car?
No. He didn't even stop. She got the call from the dispatcher because these officers are lazy.
Mhm.
They don't want to go and check if the vehicle's there. They like people like having us call ahead for them.
Grandma, check the
They
biscuits.
started mandating us to not do that anymore.
Mhm.
But that's a whole different situation. But the point is, she was under the expectation the police were going to be on their way. And then she sees the police car just right past them. And then I literally explained to her the dealio. Come on. There's an urgent situation that the police need to respond to immediately. When it comes to somebody's life versus, a car blocking a driveway, there's 2 different situations. They respond to the more urgent things. She was like, what if I gotta go to the hospital? I'm like, do you need to go to the hospital? I can have EMS come to you. I don't, but what if I do? All right, then. And then, you know how people are.
Yeah, they always hit you with the what if. Well, guess what? That's a what if.
Yeah, literally, you're only dealing with what is, not what if.
So what if in the real life situation doesn't matter?
You need to go to the hospital. And then I genuinely answered the question. Do you need to go to the hospital? I can call an ambulance for you. But how am I supposed to drive myself there? That's what an ambulance is for, ma'am.
I'm solving your problem right now. I can get someone there. Well, I don't gotta go there.
Move. Anyway, so eventually, by the time the police are done with this situation, the car had already moved on its own. So let's talk about that. but she still did a complaint that the police were, you know, being neglecting her and blah blah blah. And because I took the call, you know, everybody's name gets pulled into it, and you get a complaint against everybody. Or the complaint is against Newark, right? But they have to narrow it down to which, you know, people responded technically, right? And then another one was, I took the call perfectly, but she said that her house was flooded. So I put it in as a flooding in progress, right? You know, or a flooding situation, whatever the code was. The whole point, the code was flooded. The police get there, right? There's no flood. There's not even centimeters of water on the floor. She has a water problem with her shower because the water is on and off. It's not running well, whatever.
Yeah.
It's a plumbing issue in her bathroom. She said it was flooding. I'm like, okay, how many inches? She says like 3 to 6. There's no flood.
That's weird.
And normally when there's a flood and the water is still ongoing, the fire department would come by and turn off the water.
Yeah.
But I told her the police have to come by to verify what you're saying because I believe you. We can't just have, you know, fire trucks go everywhere for nothing. Police go there and they close it out as no cause.
Can't you get in trouble for making a false call?
No. You see, you get in trouble for not doing what they're saying, right? So if she says, and I guess as you get better, you'll get, you know, explain it better. But if she says he has a gun, you have to put he has a gun. If she says that turtle is fucking the hell out of him, you have to put that turtle is fucking the hell out of him.
Okay, chill with that kind of shit.
It's not that crazy. But literally, whatever they say is what you have to put. That's how they train you.
Yeah.
But as you get used to how people talk and how they bullshit, you'll know when they're lying and when they're not.
So you know when to. So you know deal diligence.
So think about it like this, right? Her boyfriend stole her charger. She wants the charger back. She's calling the police. Daryl, I need my charger back now. I got the police on the phone. Don't make me tell them where you are, because I know. Blah, 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 blah. 10 minutes of bullshit later, Daryl still ain't giving her this damn charger. So now, she gives you the address, and she's going to tell you, and Daryl in the gang, and Daryl got a gun, and Daryl got warrants, and Daryl...
Damn.
6'2", right? If Daryl was really the menace you're saying Daryl is, he had this gun and all this shit, that would be the first thing you tell me.
Yeah, you gotta let them know if they have a gun before they get there.
Right. No. But I'm saying, if this was really a life-threatening situation, you wouldn't be arguing on the phone for 10 minutes about a charger.
Like a charger, like the car, or like a phone charger?
Phone charger.
Oh, what the hell?
Right. And then, right before I'm done with all the information, she's going to add last second, and he got a gun, and he in a gang, and he got a warrant. I'm like, alright, bro. Alright, bro. Because this is not what this is about.
Yeah.
You're not going to have me put a suspicious male with a firearm well, you know damn well Daryl not going to give you that damn charge.
Yeah, I don't know.
But
I think people might be dumb, but...
people are dumb. Or even worse, I had a gay dude, right? Some guy was dying because he got hit off his motorcycle, so he was like, you know, he got you know when you throw a rock on water and it starts spinning?
Yeah.
That boy span out and skidded.
Oh.
Right? The dude's dying. Right? But he's still breathing. We're able to get that far. He's still alive. He's just fucked up.
Yeah.
And this gay dude, I could tell by the flamboyantness in his voice, but he was angry. He was angry. He was like, why the police not here already? Where's the camping? Right? The call was, and I counted, 4 minutes and 39 seconds. Meanwhile, the ambulance had already, before he called, the ambulance, I guess, had already known about this. But the call has really been there for about, I'd say 10, 15, and the police are there. The police been there. But he's calling again because he doesn't understand. If this man's hurt, why are the police here and not the ambulance?
Don't both of them show up?
Yeah, they both show up. are. Now, there are. You think the police responds to a lot of bullshit? The ambulance responds to a lot of bullshit. They get more jobs than we ever get. Why? Because people call the ambulance for the stupidest things in the world.
Yeah.
My son has a headache. A headache, ma'am.
Get some
Is he okay? Is
ibuprofen.
there anything else wrong with him? No, I don't know. Can I get an ambulance here? He has a headache. He says his brain hurts. I'm like, okay. Are you sure? And then, I let the ambulance determine how they